Hey, what's up guys? James from Junkyard Fox. Thank you so much for joining us. And today we went fishing. We did not plan to make a video, but then we caught some fish and now I want to make a video. So today we caught these two beautiful rainbow trout right here. And there's some pretty good sized trout, for at least for trout in my region. But still, that's not a lot of meat for just two trout. So what I decided to do is just get resourceful. Now that the evenings are getting nice and cool, is we're gonna make a fish soup out of these trout. So we're gonna put them in a pot with water, chop up some veggies, throw them in there, and yeah, just get a hearty dinner going. So thank you for joining me. Let's get started. Oh yeah. Oh. Another one. So the fish were gutted before starting filming, so they're ready to go. Now let's go ahead and talk about the other ingredients I'm going to go ahead and add. Now it all depends on what you like and what you don't like if you decide to follow this recipe. So we're keeping it somewhat simple. We got mushrooms over here. We got a lemon. We got 2 celery sticks. We got an onion. Realistically, I'll probably just use about half the onion, maybe a little less. We have 1 tomato and 1 carrot. As for oil and spices, I like to use olive oil when cooking. And spices, once again, it's up to you. I really like using blackening a lot, basically on everything I cook. And then I have here my small spice kit that I carry in my haversack. From here, we're going to be using salt, pepper, and cayenne. And yeah, we're really keeping it simple, guys. This is a very off-the-cuff video, but I think this is going to come out really delicious. and some thyme. Okay, folks, so I'd say it's just about ready. We've been cooking this for about half an hour. It's really up to you how long you want to cook it. Really, the way that an easy way to me is how soft are the carrots. But as you can tell, the flames are pretty strong, so I don't want to overdo it. So I'm just going to lift this and let it simmer on a rock where it's still getting heat, but I don't want it to burn up. And one of the advantages of cooking your meat, just boiling it, is you get all the nutrients from it. Now, it's not as tasty, especially during summer where it's too hot for soup. You know, you're going to want to do something like fry it or roast it. But if you really are like in a survival situation or living off grid, whatever the case may be, and you need to get the most bang for your buck from all the game that you hunt, boiling it, all the nutrients, all the fats and all that, it stays in the water, and you have a broth there, and it's just going to be really nutritious, especially because we added so much veggies and spices. And just to sweeten the meal, I decided to go ahead and make some pine needle tea. It is starting to get chilly. We are high in elevation in the mountains, so it's going to get pretty cold later on. So we're going to have a nice hot soup, and once again, nice hot pine needle tea loaded with vitamins and just a nice hot drink for us. So I'm going to place these in here. I could probably wait until afterwards. It really doesn't make a difference, but I'll just wait till afterwards the way I'm used to it. Let's place this right there and get that baby to boil. So now we've let these cool. So the soup is ready and our pine needle tea is ready, but they're pretty hot. I hate burning my mouth. So we are letting them cool off for about 10 minutes. They're almost there. And then from there, it's chow time. And now let's scoop up a little fish and check that out. I mean, it is just falling off the bone. It is hot too. That is so good. That is so good. I mean, like I said, sun is just about to set. It's getting pretty chilly out here, so I'm about to put on my coat and my hat in a little bit, but this definitely hits the spot. That little fish head looks cool. It reminds me of like some old school cartoons, you know. But yeah, anyway, time to eat, guys. no lie, from the time of catching the animal to now, it's been about 7 hours and we haven't eaten. So we're starving and it's starting to get cold. Like I said, the cold months are coming. You can feel them. So this is going to hit the spot. And once again, check it out. Check out how flaky, get rid of this little fin. Check out how flaky that meat is. It's just really good. Just be careful with the bones if you try to do this. Really good. And now for our tea. This is awesome, man. I love doing things like this. Just making memories and just living off the land. I mean, I can't choose a better pastime than doing this. Okay, folks, so that's about the conclusion of this video. We are racing the sunset, which gives us really crappy lighting. So I think we're about done here. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, go ahead and chime on down below. Now, I will admit, I don't have a lot of experience making fish soup. So if you do, go ahead and chime on down below. How would you prepare it? Honestly, one thing I do believe I slacked it in is I should have brought a little bit of rice and letting the rice cook in here too. You know, just to kind of fatten up the soup. But overall, I'm not going to complain. It was really good. And I mean, these are my favorite types of videos. Catch and cooks, living off the land, and just making memories. It's really awesome. So that's about it for us, guys. We'll see you guys next week with another video. Now go outside and get your boots dirty.